press the bell icon on the YouTube app to never miss a video from News Laundry.
There's news, there's sense, and there's nuisance. This show is all about that last bit. Two very important things hit headlines over the past 1 week. Number one, a devastating cyclone made landfall in West Bengal on May 20th. The cyclone killed 85 people. 1.5 crore people in the state have been directly affected, and more than 10 lakh homes have been destroyed. While the cyclone was ravaging through the state, it also made a pit stop at a news studio.
Amban എങ്ങനെയാണ് വേഗം കൈവരിക്കുകയെന്ന് നമുക്ക് വളരെ വേഗം പരിശോധിച്ചാൽ 24-ന്റെ augmented reality സ്റ്റുഡിയോയിലെത്തിയ അംബാന്റെ വേഗം.
Wait for it, it gets quite intense.
കേരളത്തിലും കാക്കനാടും 24 സ്റ്റുഡിയോയിലും ആഞ്ഞടിച്ചാൽ എന്തായിരിക്കും എന്ന് നമ്മളൊന്ന് പരിശോധിക്കുന്നു. നവീൻ പട്നായിക്കിനും മമതാ ബാനർജിക്കും ഇപ്പോൾ ആത്മവിശ്വാസമുണ്ട്.
And just like that, he walks back in his suit without any damage whatsoever. The only thing I liked about the show was the end. That's anchor Arun Kumar explaining that Amphan is the strongest cyclone since 1999 on Kochi-based channel called News 24. I'm told Arun Kumar is one of the better journalists in Kerala, known for his sharp reporting. Except he just likes to pretend he's in a video game every now and then. All said and done, at least Arun Kumar was giving his viewers some news related to the cyclone, no matter his style. On the next night, after the cyclone had wreaked havoc, guess what our news anchors in Delhi were discussing?
Can anyone still deny the Ram reality? That's the question and the debate. Ram Mandir existed. That's the hashtag and the debate.
रामायण सीरियल इतना पुराना सीरियल होने के बावजूद सुपर हिट सीरियल साबित हुआ.
Vivek, do you have the guts to say this and say this that Islam is an opium? Say it. Go on. I challenge you.
I said religion is an opium.
Now you judge for yourself. Is there any room for doubt if there was a Hindu structure beneath the Babri Masjid? That's the real question.
That's the real question. Hashtag Ram Mandir existed. ये न्यूज़ बेच रहे हैं या गन्ने का जूस? सेम राम मंदिर का गन्ना कितनी बार जूस मशीन में डाल के कितनी बार निचोड़ोगे?
You're watching the Juice Hour at 9.
On the news of tonight, ladies and gentlemen, गन्ने का जूस, गन्ने का जूस, श्री राम के नाम के गन्ने का जूस, गर्मियों में सर फैलाए आनंद ही आनंद, गन्ने का जूस.
Guys, मंदिर वहीं बन रहा है. बात खत्म. Move on. Can you imagine that the worst cyclone since the 90s made a landfall in India? Close to 85 people died in flat 48 hours, and Navika and Co were actually discussing Mandir Masjid. Take a look at some of Times Now's primetime debate from this past 1 week and notice how much time they devoted to Cyclone Amphan. Or not.
Hashtag Kong exposes Kong. Mocks migrants, abuses Hindus. Hashtag Ram Mandir existed. Lobby slammed pro-Hindu verdict. Hashtag Delhi riot plotters trapped. Gang of leftist Islamists trapped. Picking up the pieces post Amphan. Challenge and misery Bengal faces. Cyclone Amphan batters Bengal. Hashtag Tirumala temple targeted, but Hindu faith under hammer? Legitimate question, why the double standards for Hindus? Explosive Markaz report out, they willfully infected India. Fetters on Hindu festivals, but gathering gift for Eid.
Apart from this cyclone, there's another major news. The scene of action is Pangong Tso Lake in Ladakh. or you can call it the Dil Se Lake or the Three Idiots Lake. पहले आप सब मुद्दा समझ लीजिए. The line of control between India and China runs through this lake. This line of actual control is not drawn on sand, obviously, and both India and China have different perceptions of it. Take a look at this diagram. India claims their lake territory extends till the blue line. China claims that their lake territory extends till the red line. Both believe that the grey area is theirs and they do various things to dominate this grey area. Various things like patrolling, some dhakkam dhakki, you know, बड़े-बड़े देशों के बीच छोटी-छोटी बातें. Around May 6, tensions escalated. Some mukka-mukki occurred between Indian and Chinese soldiers. And China has now got very aggressive and told India to back off and stay behind the red line. This is being seen as new behavior by the Chinese and an attempt to change status quo. China also has a problem with the road that India is building in our own territory in the same region. China has also increased the number of soldiers, increased patrolling, and according to some accounts, built some temporary structures there. Basically, pandemic का full फायदा उठाया जा रहा है. All this got Arnab very angry. On the wrong neighbor.
तो पाकिस्तान ने आज कबूल लिया है कि पीओके भारत का अभिन्न हिस्सा है.
Arnab, this was the one chance for you and your panelists to actually go after the commies in the true sense of the word, and you're still obsessed with those bloody Pakistanis. On his show, Arnab had called some expert called Fakhar Yusuf Zaid from Pakistan just to give galis. Literally, he actually just brought this guy on to give galis.
पीपल के पेड़ के एक पत्ते हो तुम फकर. मेरी बात सुनो पाकिस्तानी फकर, मेरी बात सुनो. अरे फकर मेरी बात सुनो एक मिनट. फकर मेरी बात सुनो. फकर 1 to 1. हाँ फकर जी बोलिए. फकर 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 क्यों फकर? हाय फकर. क्या मैं ए फकर फकर ओ फकर 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 ओ फकर ओए फकर हाय फकर मेरी बात सुनो. है पाकिस्तानी फकर. फकर समझ रहे हो ना मेरी बात?
While our Bharat was galyaing Pakistan, आज तक was going full senti.
चीन से दुनिया परेशान है. उसे अपने फायदे के सामने कुछ नहीं दिखता.
अपने फायदे के अलावा कुछ नहीं दिखता इस गंदे चीन को.
एक तरफ वो खड़ा है अपने खूनी हाथों में लालच का तराजू लेकर, दूसरी तरफ भारत खड़ा है मदद की बाहें फैलाए.
मदद की बाहें फैलाए.
आने वाले दिन चीन पर बहुत भारी हो सकते हैं क्योंकि वो मानवता का दुश्मन है. इसमें अब किसी को कोई संदेह नहीं.
मानवता का दुश्मन. So sweet. आज तक अगर चीन के बदले पाकिस्तान होता तो अभी तक आज तक और इंडिया टुडे के एंकर्स ने वॉर रूम में पाकिस्तान पे न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब गिरा दिया होता और धावा बोल दिया होता. It's amazing what tigers Indian news anchors are when it comes to Pakistan. And when it comes to China, they're like, hey Nepal, behave yourself, okay?
China is using Nepal. I am not a believer in geostrategic telepathy. And I'll tell you why. I will prove to you on my program that you are acting as Chinese puppets.
On Republic Bharat, Arnab didn't touch China. He debated Rahul, Congress and Pakistan and he totally avoided China. Hindi medium में लोगों को बस नाटक ही तो चाहिए. On Republic TV in English, Arnab debated China via the route of Nepal. To be fair, we are having some issues with Nepal too. Nepal released a map that claimed our territory. We said, dude, that ain't happening, and then unleashed our news anchors on them.
But it seems that China has flashed a few yen.
Yen? RSS, did you mean yuan?
Has flashed a few yen at our friends in Nepal. India has a very special relationship with Nepal, viewers. We allow Nepalese citizens to work in our country without visas, without papers. They can apply for any government job. They can do anything they want to in our country. A lot of you even employ them in your homes.
वाह RSS वाह. ज्यादा कुछ छोड़ा नहीं आपने. अगली बार डिबेट पे यही बोल देना.
तुम साला गुलाम लोग, हमारी जूती के नीचे ही रहेगा.
Indian diplomacy doesn't need enemies with news anchors like you. India's border tensions are complicated with complicated histories. You can't outshout those complexities from a news studio. Meanwhile, what we Aam Aadmis and Aam Aurats need is someone who can explain to us the complexities so at least we know what to outrage about. India Today's Captain Covered reporting, sir, yes sir, did a great job of bringing us some nuance into the debate. Luckily for us, he wasn't sitting on Pengong So Lake while hosting the debate.
Do you see the border face-off, unprecedented as it is, between India and China as an isolated incident, or do you believe we can join the dots, look at what's happening in Hong Kong, look at what's happening in Taiwan, look at what's happening with the South China Sea to say that this COVID pandemic is seen by Beijing as an opportunity to press its claim, to announce to the world that it's arrived as a major world power?
As we record this show, at least 6 migrants have died on special trains that were arranged by the union government to take them back home. A 1-month-old baby died of heat and dehydration on a Shramik special travelling to Gorakhpur on Monday. A 46-year-old migrant worker had died on Saturday on yet another Shramik special travelling to Jaunpur, allegedly after going without food and water for 60 hours. Like the border tension with China, these deaths were also treated as some foreign issue worthy of no importance.
वो तेरा इमरान खान का दिखाता है ना ऐसे, ये मैं दिखा रहा हूँ, बीच में घुसेड़ूंगा आपके, आप कहाँ बैठे, गलतफहमी में आप, और तेरी असीनिता सी, और सिक्का, और करता है गद्दार दे पुत्रा, और गद्दारा, खालिस्तान दे गद्दारा, तेरी असीनिता सी, और तेरी असीनिता कुत्ते दे पुत्रा, और कुत्ते सिक्का, और सिक्का, तेरी असीनिता सी, कल गोली मार, तेरी
लेकिन ये जो पानी लूट रहे हैं, इन्हें 24 घंटे तक बिना पानी के इन्होंने सफर किया था।
पहली तस्वीर एक महिला के शव की है जिसका बच्चा बार बार उसे जगाने और उसके साथ खेलने की कोशिश कर रहा है। महिला गुजरात से शनिवार को कटिहार के लिए चली थी, लेकिन गर्मी और खाने पीने की कमी की वजह से उसकी तबीयत बिगड़ गई और स्टेशन पर पहुंचने से पहले ही महिला ने दम तोड़ दिया।
दर्शकों, जो सबसे कमजोर लूटा पीटा हो उसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? उसको कहते हैं पिद्दी।
पिद्दी,
वो कहावत तो आपने भी सुनी होगी, क्या पिद्दी और पिद्दी का शोरबा, और जो पिद्दी से भी गया गुजरा हो उसको कहते हैं टिड्डी। पाकिस्तानियों मेरी बात सुनो, अरे पाकिस्तानी, तुम टिड्डी की बिरयानी बनाकर खाओ। क्या पाकिस्तान से लड़ने के लिए फौज नहीं, टिड्डियों के सहारे है पाकिस्तान? ये सवाल सिर्फ मैं नहीं, आज पूछता है सारा भारत।
You'd think their lives would matter. That's all the nuisance we have for you this week. We'll be back next week. Until then, stay mad. That's the only way. Thank you so much, guys, for watching that episode. If you liked the episode, please like the video. Please subscribe to the News Laundry YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it right away, right now. Just do it right now. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me right now. Follow News Laundry on Instagram. Go right now on Instagram and just follow all of us. Remember that News Laundry is not supported by advertisements. We are completely dependent on news consumers to keep our shop going. So please subscribe to newslaundry.com. If you like what I do, please log on to newslaundry.com/subscription. The link is in the description, and pay to keep news free. The subscription is as cheap as ₹300 for 1 month. Bas 300 rupees. So please subscribe to newslaundry.com, and of course, see you next week.